Hey guys, welcome back. It's another beautiful morning. Happy Saturday. To start off, it's been chilly today and it's been raining, so let's go ahead and put on our latest sweater that we got from Box Lunch. So this is from Box Lunch. It is the Mandalorian sweater. It says this is the way it's tie-dye and this is the way it looks. It's like acid washed, I guess. So let's go ahead and put this on. And just like magic. And today we're going to dive into using the Child Eyeshadow Palette. And here on the back you have all the different names. Sorry, it's wet. If you open it up inside, it is the cutest little palette ever. As you can see. So I have already used this. I used it the other day when we went to downtown Disney. And I'm very pleased with the pigmentation. It's very pigmented. You don't need a lot. But then again, it's ColourPop, so I already had that expectation going into it. Another thing that kind of like is interesting to me is I've already done a child eyeshadow look, and then now they came out with the palette. So let's go ahead and recreate and kind of mix up the child eyeshadow look using this palette. And if you haven't already, you can pick up the Shoulder Buddy from Shop Disney or at World of Disney at the Disney's Downtown Disney. And then back there you have the Mattel Child, which you can pick up at Target, World of Disney, online anywhere practically now, so go get yours. And then of course we can't forget this little guy. You can also pick him up at Target. If you've watched my other videos, first of all I want to just say thank you so much for all of your support in all of my other makeup videos. If you have any suggestions, like for this one I got a suggestion to do this, so of course I'll do it again. But go ahead and leave them down below. I'm open to suggestions. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna first, as always, if you watch my videos, do the brows. So now that those are done, brush them back. Next, we're gonna prime our eyes. And for those new to this channel, this is going to be the NYX Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. You could use any eyeshadow primer. This is just the one that I prefer because I could go like swimming with it and it won't come off. And then go ahead and get under the eye. So has anybody else been watching The Mandalorian recently? What have been your favorite parts of the episodes? What are your least favorite parts? I won't be doing any spoilers, so don't worry if you haven't seen it or haven't had a chance to see it, but all I can say is I highly recommend it. It's so good, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. It really ties into the storyline well. For today's look, I'm thinking of showing you how to do it two ways. We'll do a light way and then we'll do a darker way. So let's go ahead and do the lighter application first. So taking our palette, we're gonna go ahead and start with this lightest green. It's called Baby Face. And that's what we're gonna use in our crease. So again, with the fluffy side of any blending eyeshadow brush. And then go ahead and just put that in the crease. And then we're also going to drag it out down to the corner of our eye. And you know, going into this palette, I'm sure many were like, you know what? Green isn't really my thing. I can't do colors. Like it looks cute, but I don't know how to do it. Well, this is why I'm offering this tutorial, so I can show you that, you know, color isn't that scary if you know how to do it right. And it does take practice, so as long as you practice, you should get it down. Again, we're trying to keep it with a subtle look, so next we're gonna go in. Let's go ahead and use this green. It's called Little Frog, and appropriately there's a little frog right there. And we're gonna use the other side of our brush. Just tap it in a little bit. And then we're gonna blend that in the outer V of our eye. Also, Buena Vista Street's going to be opening up November 19th, if anybody hasn't heard. That's just an extension into California Adventure for a dining and shopping experience. So make sure you guys, you know, prepare yourself for that. There is going to be a fee now for parking in the Simba parking lot of $10. There's been a lot of controversy over that. You know, some people saying that as an annual pass holder, I didn't have to pay for parking, and you know, you guys aren't offering the same experience as Knott's Berry Farm is. And they're not even charging for parking, so I don't see why that's fair at all. And like, I get it. I kind of feel like that, but at the same time, it's like you need to take into consideration that they've been losing a lot of money too. And them bringing in those cast members now to come back to work, you know, at least they're providing jobs, so now they have to support those salaries. So, you know, anything we can do to help. We are a Disney family, we are a Disney community, so we really need to help each other out. If you don't want to pay the $10, you can always park somewhere else and walk in, but that's up to you. So next we're gonna go in with one of my favorite name colors called Just Like a Tatooine, which is this brownish color here, and we're gonna tap it again on the edge and then blend it in a little bit just to give it some definition. Perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and go in. If you have a different brush, I like to use one like this so I can really control the angle. We'll go ahead and go in with the color called Right Hand Mondo, which is this one. Mando, sorry, I said Mondo. Mando. So it's like a greenish glittery, a greenish glittery pigmentation. Watch this. That just like stands out. Perfect. And then, so if you can see here, it kind of went over a little bit, so you can always go back in with that green or Tatooine color and just tap it back in just so it blends a little bit better. And then I have another favorite brush of mine. It's this one. This is the way it's angled, and I like to use that to clean up the top. So I'm gonna go in with the color Precious Cargo, and that's just like a whiter color, and just take a little bit on my brush. And this is how I clean up the eyeshadow on top. So you just want to go underneath your eyebrow on your brow bone and just clean that up. So now for the bottom part of our eyes, we're going to go ahead and use a smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with that same baby face color that we used for the crease. So just go ahead and tap in this green here. So now for the outer corner of the bottom lash line, we're going to use Tatooine again. Get some on the brush. And just blend that up into the corner of your eye. You can tell my headband is still stained from the Ursula look. It won't come off. So, I don't know. I'll try again, but it's kind of musty. And again, with that brush that we used for the eyebrows, we're going to go ahead and take some of that same color and put it in the inner corner of our eye. And there you have it. So this is what I would call a more subtle eyeshadow look using the Child palette. You know, it's not too much. There's the green, but it doesn't really like super stand out compared to like the children. It's really subtle. The way I would finish up this look is the way I would do any of my eyeshadow, where you just put liner and eyelashes and you're good to go. Honestly, you would look perfect for any occasion. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a more dramatic look using this palette so that you get both perspectives. So let's go ahead and take this off. And just like that, we're back to square one. So now I already did prime my eyes for the second turnaround. Go ahead and take again this brush. We'll use that same baby face because I like it as a bottom primer.
The galaxy is going to hell, but we've fallen under your.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with a color. It's called Sipping Soup. It's this one right here. And same thing, just blend it in my crease. And these go on so smooth too, if anybody's wondering, like it's like butter. Then we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of Just Like Tatooine again.
There's a dark side.
And blend that in.
But I never knew I needed you in my life.
And if you feel like you've lost some of the integrity of that green, you can always go back in and add some more. So once we have it looking like this, then we're really gonna make it dramatic, and we're gonna go in with Float Your Crib, which is a stark green. Take the other side of the brush or any other smaller brush, and we'll tap that in the corner. And lastly, we're gonna go ahead and go in with Droid Protocol. I can't talk today. Droid Protocol, which is this darker brown right here. I should have called it something like Jawa Brown. Tap that into the corner of your eye. And again, if you feel like you're losing the integrity of that green, you can always go back in and just add some more.
But we've fallen under your spell, baby.
Do you guys want to see what the weather in California is right now? This is our beautiful California day. That's Aria. So pretty outside. Love it. And now we'll go again with our smaller brush, and we'll go ahead and put baby face and sipping soup on the bottom. So baby face is that lighter mint color. Let's go ahead and just put that down here. And again, you can make a mess on your face. It's fine, especially if you're first starting out. Like, whoa! I just saw lightning. Sorry for the distraction. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this look. We're gonna just go ahead and put, like I said, the Precious Cargo on the bottom. Precious Cargo. We'll put Baby Face and Sipping Soup on the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in with Tatooine again, but just on the outer corner. And then go ahead and go in with Droid Protocol. And just tap that in. We're gonna blend this out after, so. You're okay, Mama Bear. You're okay, baby bear. You're okay. That side of the brush that you like did your corner of your eye up here, go ahead and just blend. Go ahead and again clean up the brows. So we'll use Precious Cargo, which is that lighter white color. And then again with your preferred brush that gives you the most control, go ahead and just add, we'll use right hand Mondo again for that one. And then again with Precious Cargo into the tear duct. We're just gonna go ahead and finish up this look again with the primer. This is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. Next for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the BB Cream by Maybelline in the color 120 Medium Sheer Tint. Next, to cover up bags, clean up your eyeshadow, and then get rid of this nonsense, we're gonna go ahead and go in with Tarte Shape Tape. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my powder foundation, which is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily foundation by Maybelline, and it's in the color 22 Natural Beige. This is my normal color kind of year round. I do go maybe a shade darker during the summer if I'm out in the sun a lot, but this for the most part works for me. So I just go ahead, let me put this down. And I call it beating up my face because I'm kind of aggressive, but this is what I do. This is my process. From here, I go ahead and go in with my Morphe contour palette in the color 8L. And then we'll go ahead and go in with the contouring brush. And I use these two colors primarily, as you can see. And I'm frizzing up my hair a little bit, but it's because I'm trying to get it to my hairline because you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask, as always. Here, let's just go ahead and go in with the NARS blush in Orgasm. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the Floss highlighter. Go ahead and take our setting spray, whichever one you prefer. I've heard the Morphe Mist one is good. Urban Decay 24 Stay All Day, like long wear one is good if you're on a budget. and use makeup as much as I do, I use the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. And from here, let me go ahead and finish up my eyeliner and my eyelashes. So again, and that was easy. And for those that don't really know, I use the NYX pencil liner on my waterline on the top and the bottom. I use the NYX Epic pen liner for the eyeliner on top. And then I use the Ardell Wispies lashes today in this look, along with the Maybelline mascara. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I'll go ahead and respond. But yeah, this is the final eyeshadow look using the Child palette by ColourPop. If you haven't checked it out, they will restock again at the end of the month. So keep an eye out for that. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. May the force be with you. And stay safe, stay dry if it's raining where you are right now. And let me know if you have any other questions, concerns. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, feel free to always leave us suggestions. We're open to anything new. And yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe.